Hello, friends. Welcome to my home. Oh, shit.
This is 100% not your house at all. This is my house.
Yep.
So I don't know what you're talking about at all. Spreading misinformation to everybody.
Yes.
I live here. This is all mine.
I mean, I decided that in my head. I just didn't tell you about it.
Yeah. From listening to the last episode, that makes sense. You're just like, well, no, I decided.
I live here.
That's how that works.
I can't let you tell anybody else this, so I need to keep an eye on you always.
It's funny. So after
this is why my mom will never see our show.
Good. Yeah, I'm trying my best to keep like names and locations and stuff at a minimum. It's hard sometimes when you talk about like any kind of past stuff though.
I figure if it's a positive thing, I don't think most people would mind.
Nobody
But if it's
shit.
like you're like calling someone else, yeah, maybe don't. Nah.
Yeah, well, especially like anything like to do like with any kind of sexual anything in America is like nobody wants to hear that.
That's a hard one for me because I've had people find my channel, and by proxy I imagine they'd be able to find this channel. So I don't want to be like, well, this person was although I do have like a series of stories that are just like a fucking comedy of errors.
Right.
It was so...
Of other people, or like you just interacting with other
people? It
people?
was one specific person, and just like every time it just went wrong.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about like love life stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, and people can suss that out if they're the person.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. But then again, if I'm not telling anybody who it is, nobody's gonna know who it is. So is it bad? But then if they see it, is it gonna hurt their feelings? I don't know.
Yeah, you got to roll them bones sometimes.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh boy.
I'll maybe tell that story one day. Now is maybe not the time.
Nah.
But...
We've told enough.
Yeah.
We got a little deep there. I definitely, at the end of that last episode, I laughed quite a bit. So, yeah.
Sex stuff is funny.
It is funny. I think so.
I mean, you can't take it too seriously, or else you'll just never enjoy your life.
I forget who I was talking
I
to.
want you to enjoy your life. What's he?
Enjoy your life.
What does he say? He says, I want you to get excited about your life.
Who the fuck says that?
Dr. Phil.
Oh God, yeah, that sounds about right.
For some reason, I just spout that off every so often.
Yeah. One of those snippets you get stuck in your head kind of thing. Yeah. I forget who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody, and I think I was talking to Joan, and she was just saying like, she's like, oh yeah, you call it like real talk, and I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, when you talk about like life and like real things, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I do call it real talk because that's what I'm into. Because I think came over here and it started to veer that way because I like talking about real things. I don't give a shit about the weather and stuff.
Yeah.
I like talking about real stuff.
I love bitching about the weather and having a fucking like bellyache about it.
Sure, but I don't want to have like a long conversation with anybody about the fucking weather.
No.
Like I don't know. I'm interested in like what people are going through and why. So it's real talk, but I definitely remember somebody telling me that they're like not a fan of like real talk. Like they're just like, no. How about we always keep it light and leave it at that. So
I think it really depends on who you're talking to.
Yes. I think one-on-one settings, I like doing real talk. In any kind of group, I think it's fine to like stay away from it. But it's like one-on-one, it's totally...
Especially our group when we're drunk.
Especially our fucking group. We all got wasted. It was a bad day.
Yeah.
When you get wasted,
we
you
had
say
a couple
some shit.
things where we had a couple times where we got like super wasted and everything went on the table.
Everything went on the table.
And then the next time we went, we were like kind of twiddling our thumbs like,
weird, huh?
Yeah,
we all know too much about each other, huh? Yeah.
I mean, we may as well just all get naked because that's basically...
That's not what we were doing. We're talking about like deep-seated like
no, I know what
stuff.
I'm saying. It's like, I mean, we may as well because we know everything else now.
I get you. Yeah. No, that was bad. It was a bad choice. We got wasted. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is I don't tend to be like a talky drunk, but I remember like just like spilling my fucking guts out to Mary Beth.
It was just one of those things where like one person started and then it just kind of, especially when you're drinking, it's so easy to slip into like some like real stuff that's like always like in the back of your head that you always like try not to think about.
I will call you out for one thing we were drinking. This was the time when we were drinking like we were at Halloween drinking.
What did I say? Something terrible?
It wasn't terrible. It's just kind of funny.
Oh, okay.
We were listening to some Daft Punk, and a lot of their songs have. It's just an image of a record just playing, and you were like, you're like, and even this thing here is just the little it goes, and it's just the way that it goes is just it's a state of.
Yes, I got way too philosophical about stupid shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think I'm a lot smarter than I am most
Crims
of the time.
and I were both genuinely looking at you like, what the fuck are you saying?
I do this, man. Yeah, it'll happen sometimes, especially like if I smoke a little bit or something. I get super philosophical about nothing. And
it was a lot of that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys just stopped me, which I know didn't happen. But next time, shut me the fuck up, and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll be quiet.
I mean, it wasn't going in like a bad direction.
No, but it's a stupid direction where like I'm trying to like equate what I'm talking about to anything, but my brain is crapped out on booze. Yeah. I vaguely remember that. That happened at Halloween. Yeah. Cool. Ugh. It's the worst part about like drinking and talking is the next day I'm like so anxious because I don't remember everything I said.
Oh yeah.
It's always the fucking
nothing.
worst.
It was nothing bad. It was just a lot of that kind of thing where you just very much devolving into nothing.
Yes,
and it was very funny.
Yes. It's also very indicative of being at home for months and doing nothing
that
and
too.
then like trying to
and
find
having nothing to think of except for what is inside these four walls.
Right, trying to find patterns in the walls where there fucking isn't any. Yeah, that would make more sense. I feel less bad.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't think I do that often.
These free
with you
puppies
guys.
are just so depressing.
Jesus Christ, man. Well, it's not even that. It's just you can't fucking go anywhere. You can't do anything. Like
There's
I'm
just
not
too
really.
many puppies. They're all lined up against the door.
God damn it, man! They're always blocking me. Fucking blocking me. These puppies.
That just reminds me. I have a thing that I'm just annoyed about. There's a song that I like for like 2 weeks I was just like singing like one line and then a couple bars because I knew the one line and then a couple bars and that was it. And I tried looking for it, but I didn't know enough of the lyrics to be able to search it. And I just couldn't find it, and then it like went away. And now Google has this thing where rather than you having to listen to the actual thing so it picks up the right audio snippets, you can sing or hum into Google, and it'll give you like a percentage match of what you're singing.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
But now I don't remember the song, and I'm trying to think of it, and this other song sounds just similar enough to where anytime I get like on the precipice of remembering what that song was, it just totally cock blocks it, and I'm like, God damn it! I just want to remember.
I just want to remember. That's funny. That sucks.
I'm sure I'll hear it probably the next time I go to Meijer, and I'll be fine.
Something like that, yeah.
That's the only thing I really remember is it's one of those songs where if retail stores were not a thing, nobody would know the song exists.
Right, yes.
It's the only place you ever hear it.
Yeah, it's not popular enough to like be around anywhere, but it's like dumb enough that it'll play on a fucking grocery record.
And I remember I was debating in my head about like one lyric where it was like it could be this word or it could be that word, but that's all I've got to go on.
Right, yeah.
And I don't know why it won't let me look far back enough in my search history to be like, well, what did I look for at that time?
It won't? That's weird.
I mean, I guess I could, but it was like...
You'd have to, like, delve into it.
Yeah,
for a long
it would take
time.
a long time to find.
Yeah. I just like that it pisses you off so much. Like, you don't even remember anymore, so who cares?
It's just like an itch you can't scratch.
I get you. It's like the world. It's like this game we're playing. You hit stuff, and then they hit you back. It's this never-ending.
It's dog eat dog, and why
life.
can't we love each other?
I just don't understand. Where's
I didn't know that healed
where's
status
all my rum?
effects.
What?
I didn't know that healed status effects. as
Oh,
well.
it does?
Yeah,
Dude, it's
apparently.
fucking even better than I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was just the hit points.
Group hugs, cure all.
Group hug.
Group hugs.
That sounds like such a fucking like basic
Hippy-dippy
bitch thing to say.
Bullshit,
like
yeah.
hugs cure everything, and I can't live without my girlfriends. And she like is like secretly like backstabbing every single one of them.
Basic bitch. Fucking basic ass bitch. That's funny. Because I use basic bitch for other things, but like that's like literally what that means.
Yeah.
Like basic bitch, I use it to to call somebody a fuck you name or something.
Yeah.
But like you like literally basic bitch.
Yeah.
Think of a bitch, close your eyes, and then open them. That's you.
Yeah. Choose one.
Who we got? Okay, 1, 4,
Attack.
and 1. So yeah, I guess
Or
it's
hit point.
Get the hips. Hip.
Do your hips and
Hips.
I don't know.
Do your hips and the knees, and the slap of them.
Is it weird that I don't like when it's called XP? I like it to be EXP.
Yes, it is weird. That's
Yeah.
very specific, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
As
know.
long as I fucking level up in a game, I'm cool with it. I hate when you get stuff like that, and then there's just like no leveling system, really.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, fuck off.
The independent pixelated horror games, those are 8-bit version. RPG Maker
Yes.
horror games
Right.
are real bad for that because I think because it's an RPG Maker, they need
It's,
to
like,
give
built
you
in
like
there.
health and MP or whatever.
Okay.
But there's nothing to do with it, and it always drives me nuts. It's like, what? I
That's
want to do
weird.
something with this.
Yeah, that's an oversight.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking of the first thing that popped in my head was like early 360 like Call of Duty games when they went online. When Call of Duty like hit online pretty big, they would make like XP. You'd gain XP and it would like unlock really simple, stupid shit. Like you'd like, oh, you unlocked, you can throw a grenade faster, and you're like, I don't fucking care. Like, and
Yeah.
like it would always do stuff like that. And it was like, well, thanks for having it, but there's no point to this at all.
Yeah.
It just was another way to, hopefully keep somebody's interest and
Yeah.
come back and shoot some 12-year-olds more.
Yeah.
As they screamed. They screamed in their headphones. Jesus Christ, they screamed. And the headphones were all shitty.
This is why I don't play online games.
I just don't, I don't like playing online games, period. I don't like anybody who could fuck with my fun, like at all. I just
See,
I'm super,
I'm the
like,
opposite.
specific.
I'm like, I'm gonna ruin this person's fun. I'm just gonna ruin this person's day by playing with them, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna feel
Oh,
horrible.
dude, whenever
I felt this was so stupid. This was Animal Crossing New Leaf, the one that's before the current one
for 3DS.
for 3DS.
Yes, yeah.
They had this place where you could like play mini games. And you could play alone, but there was online functionality where you could connect with
Hell
other
yeah,
random people
Gotcha.
and play the mini games together. And I did it one time, and the whole time I was like, I have to not mess it up. I can't let her down.
I always do it. It's some like weird anxiety thing. Thing like I can never talk to anybody online. It freaks me the fuck out. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I think it's because I'm used to being able to like read body language, and you can't do that at all.
Yeah.
I have a hard time on the phone too. But yeah, whenever I play like Dota or something, that's all I'm thinking about is how I'm gonna fuck my lane up, and then the other 4 teammates are gonna be like, "Fuck this guy,"
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like, "Oh boy, oh I'm the worst."
But the thing about it was that It's fucking Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you can't really fuck up Animal Crossing. Yeah. It's made for the babies.
It's like, what did you? Oh, I lost it, and then I played it again 2 seconds later, and I won.
I fell on my bum. And it's like, that's it. And you're like, ah. But yeah, no, I get it. It's like a stupid reaction to, I don't know, man.
A no-stakes situation.
A no-stakes situation, yes. Like, I commented something on Reddit. It had to do with, like, I have, like, gluten-free, because I have gluten intolerance. And so I replied to somebody on, like, their gluten-free thing, like, hey, where'd you get it? And I, was biting my nails until they replied. And even when they replied, I then, deleted the whole thing. I was like, no. I don't like it. I don't know why. There's something
I'm not
that
so
gets
bad
my
about,
anxiety.
online interactions like that. I do kind of, feel kind of weird, kind of skirting in. I'll kind of get a little bit smarmy about it.
What do you mean?
And, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Papaya? Papaya.
Wait a minute.
Oh, nice. You gotta jump off of him, don't you?
Jump on your head, boy.
When you jump, he stops moving. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, he finally jumped that time. If you jump, there you go.
Nah.
Ah. Damn you, isometric bullshit.
I know, it's...
I think if you move and jump, he doesn't jump. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
Wait a minute.
But even if you do get up there, what are you supposed to get?
Oh, wait, here. That's what it is.
Yeah, you just gotta be over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand, papaya.
I gotta get it right.
Almost.
There we go.
Nice.
Let's get rid of a mushroom.
So you're saying that you get smarmy? I don't quite.
Oh, I get kind of like I'm too cool for this shit kind of attitude.
In what, like a
on the online
forum or something?
Yeah.
Really?
And then everybody's like, "Fuck you! Stop that!" I'm like, "Okay." And then we're friends.
Jeez. And then we're friends. I mean, it's kind of how me and you were friends, to be honest. Except you never come at me like you're like the bee's knees. You never come at me like you're like, hey, everybody shut the fuck up, I'm the coolest.
Which I am, by the way.
Make me believe it. Make me believe it.
I'm so fucking cool. I smoked a cigarette once. I didn't.
I didn't. Please don't hurt me. Oh God, it hurts. Oh God. I
have a picture of me looking like I'm smoking a cigarette,
and
that makes me cool.
Shut up. Shut up. Get out of here.
And I've got like
everybody, I almost broke it. I'm the coolest.
And you're like, oh yeah, great.
And I also got like this dumbass, like, I think I'm a model face, but I just look kind of high.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me it's like the duck face for chicks.
It wasn't
almost.
duck face. It's just like I'm bored.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely like a early 2000s face too. A lot of. Oh, that's funny.
There's something back there. I want to run away.
I want those suits. I think out of all of them, I want those fucking Shy Guys to come back. They're definitely not owned by...
Okay, whatever.
I wonder if they're owned by Square.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I mean, they're such a basic-ass design that I think you could bring them back.
You know what I wanted to do at one point? Was when I was first kind of understanding sprite making, I wanted to make sprites of those guys, but maybe not with like the sickles, just like kind of like long sleeves.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have like different like versions of it. Like they'd be in like different colors and have different demeanors on their faces.
Right.
But I tried it, and it turns out I'm really bad at like making my own bases for sprites.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't go off.
I can't imagine.
But I wanted to.
I can't imagine it's very easy to do all that. I always look at people doing like pixel art and sprite stuff, and it seems easy, but I guarantee it's not.
I don't know if I'm supposed to just continually do this, but...
I think so? I'm not sure.
Oh, I missed him.
Yeah, you missed... You hit everybody but him.
Well, fuck you.
Nice.
Oh, I poisoned them.
Yeah. I wonder if that works on any of the big baddies, like the major bosses. If
I wonder.
Like a slight poison actually fucks with them, because that wouldn't be bad for somebody like the spear guy
Exor.
the guy that we fight next. He's a spear and he splits into 2 dudes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of the Final Fantasy dude.
Kulix.
Kulix, that's what.
Kulix?
Who's Exor? Exor's the sword.
Yes. Yeah. No. Kulix is is the like Final Fantasy Bahamut-esque
Oh, cool.
like shoe-in.
Aw, damn it. Can I run from them? Can I run from them, maybe?
Can I run from them? Maybe. Who knows? Never try, you never know. Oops, I broke it.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you?
I mean, when I also found out how old you were, I then was like, well, that's funny.
I was like
shit.
15.
Yeah, I really want to retract the adorable statement because I thought it was
It was like 8 or something.
a like very
that
naive
guy,
young
yeah.
person. Yes.
I mean, I was in many ways I was.
Broke it. I know. I'm sorry. I should laugh at it. It's just it's great. It's great. And I know like everybody's got to have not
One thing that they're just stupid about.
super just like could not put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
I know I have a bunch of them, but I can't think of them right now. But yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good topic to just like, oh yeah, this was a thing. Oh,
What's up?
you know what I noticed? There's a Y on the gravestone. Is that where Yoshi lives? Is he dead?
Did you kill Mario?
This is my Yoshi.
That is weird. Why is it a Y? Maybe that's the easiest letter they could fit in there? No, that can't be it.
It might just be like a design, and they didn't think it
Could
fit
be,
as
yeah.
looking like a Y.
Yeah.
That's most
Huh.
likely.
Yeah. We were talking about there was like a little Y on the gravestone of that Reacher character.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Reacher's definitely not a character that ever needs to come back. He's not
Yeah.
cool, not great looking.
Yeah. He's alright. Yeah. This means boss time, and that probably means we should probably
Oh yeah.
call it here.
I pooped.
Oh.
I pooped in my sunken ship.
Yeah.
I bought a sunken
I just
ship
want to
from
see
Lego.
what this is first.
And then I pooped.
And then we'll go back. Well, a good thing I saved.
Well, we shall fight this monster next time.
Oh, we're doing another one? I mean,
Next time we play this, we will fight this monster, no
Okay.
matter what.
okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.